From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We expect a good battle. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for San Jose, center fielder, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Machado is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mikey Mata becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. The 0-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting eighth, the pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
Pedro Alvarez is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fires is ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Candelario on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gordon is up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next for the Tigers, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Leonys Martin.
Leonys Martin.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
To 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And the inning goes away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he is tagged. Next up for Detroit, Dixon Machado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And that's the first out. Number 13 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. The second for 1 on to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 58.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2-1 to Edmonds. The 2-1 home to Edmonds. Ball even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's D. Gordon now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chad Green. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Billy Hamilton will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera is there, and he'll step on the bag.
Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Mikey Mato.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Sean Doolittle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for San Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Castellanos racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Lifted into center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Mikey Matsu. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Martinez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Machado from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Right side. To his left, Machado. On to first, and there were two down. Here's George Springer, second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Candelario comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there are two away now. Striding into the box, James McCann trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Leonys Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and one strike. 1-1. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jim Edmonds. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. The 1-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but there to take it is Dixon Machado digs in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Number 13 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jose Iglesias is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Sea Dogs and the Tigers. Now to the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mata going back on it. At the track, the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. In now, Gary Sanchez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lays off 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
I feel for this batter right there. I couldn't even hit a knuckleball, and this guy's being asked to try and get a bunt down.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in, Mikey Mata, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius charging this one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Orlando Cepeda will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Orlando Cepeda.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. To his right, Machado. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Turned on down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Bellinger, and now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch coming, here it is, and that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. Is this count now?
A swing and a miss.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, and they'll need him to get something going here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Wade Davis takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching, Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Dixon Machado. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little bouncer. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Davis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Seagulls.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds with attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-0 pitch. Up around the face. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez was a strikeout victim in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Sanchez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 2-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Edmonds on third with 2 out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Cabrera, number 13, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
And that misses for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Nick Castellanos.
Chad Green is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Jeimer Candelario waits on deck, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Too low, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Another full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, James McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to minimize the damage here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. 3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Leonys Martin. as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Felipe Rivero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes right here?
2 balls and a strike to Leonys Martin. 2-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68, Daniel.
So here now is the pitcher, Felipe Rivero.
Leading off for San Jose, pitcher, Felipe Rivero.
D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Machado is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
Dixon Machado digs in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch is popped up. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Mikey Mata. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-1, here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Nope,
a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. One and two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Another try at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. The 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
But a little unlucky. Nick Castellanos now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. James McCann. A couple of walks for him thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Mata is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, takes a fastball on the inside corner. Jimenez, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Emilio.
Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Bonifacio, base runner at first with 1 out. He'll try it one more time for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. Now another 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos coasts under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Brad Hand.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Here's Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Leonys Martin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
2-2 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamilton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Dixon Machado digs in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Weak chopper up the line. Rendon gloves it, and that's the second out. Number 22 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for San Jose, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. One away. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ready now, Jim Edmonds. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Gary Sanchez will be next. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Walker has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Gray's ready. First pitch on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton giving chase. And that's the third out. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gray ready with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, George Springer, who flied out leading off the ball game.
George Springer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nate Jones.
Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Walker.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Stevens.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Edmonds has a read on it. He's got it one away. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Still 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Roberto Ozuna takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Roberto Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0. 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Felipe Rivero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Rivero rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Full count now, 3-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Hard hit towards center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Sea Dogs and the Yankees. San Jose will look to grow their... Here's George Springer, and we are set. Set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius gonna have to hurry, and there's one gone to start the night. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he takes a called strike two.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And there's out number two. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Striding into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball way off. Off target here, and it's even at 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Verlander is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And there's ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Billy Hamilton will come on now. Now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 8, the pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
Orlando Cepeda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
4-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Two balls and no strikes. Cepeda is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the baby bull, Orlando Cepeda. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hard hit ball to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nate Jones.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit hard to short. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ballgame. Next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-1, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in. The switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Stanton over at second. Judge at first with no outs. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Lined hard to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Neil Walker.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Felipe Rivero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Drury.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one just missed outside. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes. And they're runners at the corners now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Doolittle.
First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And there was a strikeout victim in his first try. Springer on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the It's baseball. In now, Ronald Torreyes. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees. Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Pitch on the way.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Fastball. We are under. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Center fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hamilton stands at second with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next up for Detroit, Mikey Matsu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gregorius has it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Edmonds has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Mata at third, Cabrera at second with 2 gone. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First pitch on its way. Short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone on here to start the second. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag.
Batting 8, the pitcher number
Pedro Alvarez is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
And that misses, ball 1. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nate Jones.
Leading off the inning, Leonys Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That was a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Leonys Martin. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Dixon Machado. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. And there are two away now. Number 13 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing second base, number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for San Jose.
First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Machado from shallow center. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's set and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-0 delivery. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and try again. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And it's 1-1. One out. Nobody on. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Bonifacio has it. And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Roberto Osuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Cabrera is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see.